Hi everyone.
And my name is Will. In this video, I'm going to show you a process of deploying model learning management system on AWS cloud-based infrastructure using terminal on Mac operating system. So first of all, you need to have a AWS account, and in the search bar, search EC2. Go to the instance page. Yeah, our tutorial going to start from here. So click on the launch instance. Give it a name. I call it model LMS. Under application and OS image, we can leave it as Amazon Linux. For specific machine, we choose the second one, kernel 5.10. For instance type, we can leave as default. We need to create a new key pair. I just call it model and create a key pair. So the key pair file will be downloaded to your computer. Under network setting, we need to enable allow HTTP traffic from internet. The rest of setting we can leave as default. Finally, we can launch the instance. Okay, it's successfully initiated. Let's go back to instance page. We can see the current state is pending. We give it a bit time for processing. In the meanwhile, we can open our terminal. Go to the key pair where we downloaded. So this is a key pair file. We need to change the permission for this file. Okay. Now we need to connect the EC2 instance. So SSH. Then the key pair. The default EC2 username is EC2 user at IP address. The IP address we can get from here. Copy copy the IP address and paste to our command line. Okay, it's successfully connected. So first we need to confirm the system is up to date. So we put sudo yum update. Next, we need to create a swap partition. So sudo f allocate. Give it a length of 1 GB swap file. Okay, next we need to fill the swap file with zeros. Stab db. Okay, next we need to give it a appropriate permission. Swap file. Then we need to set up this swap file. sudo make swap and enable it. Swap on. Okay. Next step, we need to make this swap partition persistent. So we can open this directory and this file. Create a new line. We press I to insert a new line. Type swap file, swap default 0, 0. Then press escape, write and quit. Okay. Next step, we need to install the Apache web server. So let me clean the terminal. Sudo yum install httpd okay. Sudo system control start httpd dot server service sudo system control enable httpd service sudo system control status httpd service. No. Sudo. Okay, we can see it's active right now. When we copy the IP address to a browser, now we can see the Apache web service initiated. Okay, let's go back to terminal. Next step, we need to install MySQL. So sudo rpm uvh. Okay, then sudo rpm import okay. So the first line is for install the MySQL community repository package. The second one is the import the GPG key for verifying the authenticity of the MySQL package. Next, we need to install the MySQL community server. Okay, now we enable MySQL. Start MySQL. Let's check the status. See, it's running. Okay. Next step, we need to install a PHP. It's called EPEL. So EPEL is an extra package for enterprise Linux repository. So we enable the PHP 7.4 software collection from the EPL repository. Next, we can clean the YUM metadata cache. Clean metadata. Okay. Sudo yum install PHP. Now we can see if PHP is successfully installed by checking if it shows the PHP version. We can PHP version is PHP 7.4. Okay. Next, we need to install some PHP extensions, which is required for Moodle. These are the package we need to install. Okay. We need to retrieve the temporary password generated for the MySQL root user. So we need to type sudo grep temporary password. From this file. The default password is this one. We copy our password here, create a new password, re-enter. Okay, we just create our new password, so change our password for root, no. Remove anonymous users, yes. Disallow root login remotely, yes. Remove test database and access to it, yes. Oops. Reload privilege table now, yes. Okay, now let's log into MySQL. Sudo MySQL u root p. enter the password just created. Okay. We need to create a database. I call it model. Then create a user. I just call it model user. At localhost. Identified by my password. This is the password I just created. Oh, I need to semicolon. Now give the all access to this root user. Yeah, there just was a type error for the identified. So now we can quit. Okay, next one, we need to install the model from the repository. We cd the var file, var folder, sudo make directory. I call it model data. Then change the appropriate permission. Go to the www folder. We can install the Git. Next, we clone the model repository from Git. Okay, open the model folder. Check all the available branches. And we're gonna choose the Model 39 version. We just create a local branch for the Model 3.9 stable version. Now we switch to this version, switch to this branch. Sorry. Check out. Okay. Now we need to change the ownership of the model directory to the Apache user. So sudo cho change owner Apache and give it appropriate permission. Next, we need to open this file. In this file, we need to change the document root. We need to make it Moodle and save the file. Next, we can restart the Apache services. System control restart httpd. Now let's open the Moodle directory. Open this file. PHP. To make some configuration here in this database type, we need to change it to MySQL. And the username, it was Moodle user. Also the password. Okay, save the file. Next, we restart the Apache server again. Okay, that's all we need to do. In the command line, then we go back to this IP address, refresh it. Now we can see the installation page of Moodle. We select the language, or correctly go next. Select MySQL. Okay, the database user, it was Moodle user. Password is X. The default database port is 3066. For Unix socket, we can leave it as blank. Okay, they're all success. We click on continue. Continue again. This will check if everything's create a password here. It's automatically checked by the system. Make an email address. Just put randomly character there. The site name. Create a short name. For no reply address, I also put some random word there. Okay. This will be the root profile. Register your site. Okay. So the model LMS by So the deploying model learning management system on AWS cloud-based infrastructure using terminal on Mac is successfully, everything is complete. Thanks for watching. This is Will. Bye.